Hello everyone! Welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So I have a little bit more order to do today, but one of them is going to be a gift. So these three are for Barbara as well as that. So she wants these clear and she wants to finish them in the end. So those are pretty much just pouring. Then this is for her, but she wanted the light blue this time. Still have another bear to do, actually 4 more, so I'm going to go ahead and do another little boy. This one is going to be a gift, and this gift is for someone named Dawn. And Dawn has been my biggest fan in eBay for quite a while. So she gave me a suggestion when I poured this Snowman jar the last time in the comments, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? And of course her color suggestion was her favorite color, which is orange. So I'm like, you know what? Dawn's getting a free gift. She has purchased so much from me, so many demos from me in the past. She's getting a freebie on me in the way that she wanted it poured. So why I didn't think of pouring the hat a different color in the last 2 times I did this, I have no idea. But I think it's brilliant. And I think it's the way it should be poured, because why should the hat be the same color as the snowman? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So Dawn, this one's for you. So I'm going to pour the hat in her favorite color, orange. And I pulled out the new mica powder set. This one is from Craftor. So their name is not on the labels. I think they should add that, because when these get put away and if people want to order them, Craftor, you really need your name on here so people will know where they ordered it from. I'm going to use their white, their orange, so this will be white and this will be white, clear, and then I'm going to use their blue in the white because she wants just a hint like I did one other time. So just a hint of the blue into the white for this, the snowflake. So those are the 3 we're going to try out today on this little set of mica powders. It's a 24 set, so they look gorgeous. All mica powders are generally gorgeous. Now if I have any extra, I started filling this yesterday off camera with the baby blue, the pastel color from Let's Resin. So if I have some, I think I'm going to finish filling that, but it didn't like fill in there, so maybe I'll just make sure I mix some so I can finish filling that today as well. I don't have any prep work to do on any of these, so I'm going to grab some resin.
Brushes in hand and the world is my stage.
I've mixed up 24 ounces. So 24 ounces is too much in this cup for the actual mixer, or it will spill out over your edges, get all up in your mixer, and then your mixer won't turn when it dries. So I just had to hand do it, and now I'm hand stirring it and scraping the sides and the bottom. So I've got all kinds of cups here to put it in. I hope I'm keeping track of all this. I usually do things in separate pours. So I need about 7 clear right off the bat. I'll use this cup for that. And that's for the icicles. I think that's a little too much for the icicles, but I did over mix just in case. I think they hold about 2 each. So we can always use that clear in something else if I need to. So that is the clear. Let's see, I need a tiny little bit for that snowflake. Not very much at all. That's for the snowflake. Then I need 4 ounces for the white. I'm just going to use a cup to measure it, I guess. Actually, no, I don't. I want to mix well, let me mix this up. I'm getting confused here. I got too much going on. So this is the blue for that little, I don't even need to put this through the vacuum chamber. I'm literally gonna just mix it and pour it in that snowflake over there. So this is the 3rd pastel. I've used their pink, I used their peach, and now their blue. I'll just spray this. Sorry, I know you can't see. I just need to fill it up a little bit more. I didn't have enough of my extra yesterday to get it. I don't need it completely full, because I don't think it needs to be that thick anyway as a ornament. Okay, that's good. Looking good. That is done now. Let me see. I need 4 ounces for white. Oh, you know what? I didn't open these. Let me get my handy dandy little tool here. And this opens the lids. And I need a scooper. What did I say? 4 ounces? So we'll put enough white in for 4 ounces. That should be good. Come on. And a little bit of alcohol to swish that around. Get that all dissolved up in there. Then I need, let's just, maybe I can pour it out of here and see what 4 ounces is so I don't waste a cup. I am at 17. I need to be at 13. Hopefully I'm not over pouring. That's my problem. I'm at, oh my gosh, exactly 13. How funny is that? So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up. Get that all evenly distributed in my resin. And then I need 8 for the orange. Oh, you know what? That's what I was doing. I need more white than that because I need the snowman white. What am I doing? Ah, okay, no big deal. Let's do the orange. The rest of it was supposed to be white. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not thinking, apparently. All right, orange. Good dose of orange for 8 ounces. And then once I have that out, then the rest of it can be white. Why do I have this cup out? Oh, the blue. I need 1 ounce for blue. That's right. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused today. Too much going on in one pour. Here's the orange. What I'll do is take 1 ounce out of that pre-mixed white and then add the blue to it, which is what I did the last time that she liked. So this needs 8 ounces. So I'm just going to fill up this cup. This is for the hat. I will have to split all this in the vacuum chamber though. Use that. Maybe I'll just put this in a bigger cup. That's all. I just wanted the measurement on this cup to see where my 8 ounces was without guessing and over pouring. Come on. Maybe I'll put it in a bigger cup. Let's see, I think this one. No, I'll get a bigger one. I don't want to take any chances in the vacuum chamber. Then, of course, after it's all done, I will demold it and bling it up for her. And if all goes as planned, this is already in her hands before this video comes out. So Dawn, I hope you like it. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. That is nice and opaque. Perfect. So I'm going to put the rest in here. You know what? I'm just going to mix this all together. Oh no! I just added white or orange. Why did I do that? Let me wipe my stick. Are we going to see that? No, we're not going to see it. Thank God. Add all of that in here and then remix my white. Okay, that's done. That could be enough white for the whole batch anyway. Looks like it could be. So I'm going to pour out about an ounce. Hopefully that's enough. That leaves me 8 ounces. I only needed 5. Let me put a little more in here just in case. And we're going to put a hint of the blue into that one. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, look at that. It's already open. Hope I'm not forgetting something. Why do I have so much? Probably because I overmixed everything. I don't think I needed the 24. This, I just want the slightest bit. Just that little hint of blue that she liked. There we go. That's gorgeous. Perfect. And I need to put this in a little bit bigger cup too. Too much going on. Let's see. I will put that in here. Move this. Pop that in there so it doesn't boil over. Everything should be pretty good. I will babysit it, release the pressure if I need to. And let's go finally get these bubbles out of here.
Glitz and glitter lighting up the night, painting dreams with a shimmer so bright. Rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky. Dipped in gold.
I'm gonna start with this, oops, it's got something in there. Oh my gosh, every time I look down. Snowflake. Spritz it with a little alcohol. I don't like to fill this one completely up. Otherwise you'll be drilling that hole right here. But I do like to get it up in all these, just in case it doesn't flow. Try to pour it into each one and then fill it up. This thing has seen some resin. I have made this so many times. Does need to be, you know, decently thick so you can have some kind of resin piece holding together, so don't make it too thin. Those edges need a little more. See, it's not flowing down in these tips. A little bit more. So it holds about 1 ounce. I'm probably going to end up having to drill it. I have a little left over. Okay, I'll move that out of the way. We're going to pour these. Just clear. Easy peasy. There's a lot of detail in those hats and noses, so let me spray those surface bubbles. Hopefully those noses are full. You could take a dotting tool in there. It always looks like a bubble in there, but it wasn't last time, even though it looked like it was the whole time. Hopefully these will be bubble-free and crystal clear for her. That's my plan anyway. So one. I am going to take a little dotting tool down there just in case, because it does look like maybe that came out of the nose. Let me try. Whoop. I'm guessing that came out of the nose. Just do that now before it gets too deep. I don't see nothing coming out. Perfect. Oh yeah, I'm going to have extra. One more. That had a bubble in there. And I'm going to have extra, which I knew I would. So you would think I would have planned what extra mold I was going to use, but no. That it would have been much too much preparing. I'm going to top these up a little bit more. I want that bubble pop. There it goes. A little bit more. Could always trim the backs. That's good. Oh gosh, I have a lot left. 2.5 ounces left. Oh boy. That's okay. Move those out of the way. Oops.
What do you want me to do? Get out of the way?
What you doing?
I'm pouring molds.
Oh,
Baby.
he's a mold pourer.
I'm working.
You want
Where's
to
my
pour
orange
these
juice?
molds? Yeah, if you want to try it. White for this little guy.
Ooh, what's that color?
I made it up myself.
I think I might like that.
Let me guess, in a tray. Whoop.
In a tray, in the month of May. That's what I say. Hey, hey!
All right. There's some bubbles that came out of the ears. Couple bubbles in there. We'll just let them rise to the top. He done ditched me. He didn't even say goodbye. This one always makes me nervous because it looks like it's going to fall forward. Oh, geez. Of course, I overfilled it before I moved it. Ah, hang on a minute. Let's see, what can I put in front of this? Let me get a jar. I'm just gonna spill it while I move it, I'm sure. I forgot the paper towel underneath. I'm just gonna place it up against that jar so it won't fall. Goodness, that bubbles do not want to pop today. There they go. All right, now this is the rest. This is the bottom. This should be the rest of the white. Get my bigger spritz bottle out. So this is the body of the snowman. It should only take 5 because I know the lid took 8. Oh gosh, I need more. How did that even happen? Because that bear. Oh, thank God I have more clear. That bear took more than I thought. And I didn't measure that bear. But that's okay. We've got extra clear, thank God. I'll mix some more up. And then let me just get this orange poured really quickly without a bubble in that hat. Get some alcohol down in there. There could be a bubble, Dawn. I am not making any guarantees. It would be underneath, so that's okay. But usually it comes out and I don't see a bubble coming out. So maybe either it's in there. There it is. That should have been it. Let's hope that was it. I'm going to go around that lip real quick with a dotting tool. I can see the orange, but And I don't see bubbles. Just don't know. And finish filling it up. That's the lip there for the jar, so you're going to want to make sure it's full on this one. And let me take a lighter to that. Hopefully the alcohol is not sitting on top, otherwise I'm going to start a fire. With one that doesn't work. Time to fill them all up again. There we go. If you spray alcohol on something domed like that, then it's probably going to come out and over. Alright, I need to mix up more white. So, I think what I'm going to do is do it in a little cup, because I do not want unmixed mica powder. Here's my little, whoops. Little bit of white. Well, not that much white. I don't need that much. A little bit of alcohol, and then I'll pour it in there, and then I will find something to do with all these extras. Shouldn't be that much. Oh, geez, too much alcohol. It'll dissipate. It should be okay. I only needed a drop. That way, let's see. Let me move some things here. Let me move this so I don't do anything I don't want to do to it. Now I'm just going to take my mica powder and pour it in here, kind of like an alcohol ink. That's what it's like. It's already getting warm. That's why I don't like to do this in big batches like that. But I didn't have that many colors. Trying not to stir in bubbles. It's a good thing I didn't mix this color. Now, I do want, not this. Go around this edge. There was a bubble right there. Should be good. Fill it up, and then I gotta quickly choose extra molds because it's getting really warm. Whoop, too much. So, what can I do with these colors? Maybe I will add some of that white into that blue and pour something. I don't know what. Let me go find something. I don't know if I have enough, and I think I'm going to tint it all blue and pour these angel wings. This is also a ornament mold. Just get some of this. I never cleaned it, I see, after the last time. It's best to clean your molds when you're done using them, so this doesn't happen when you really need something. All right, I'm going to quickly add some more blue. Just didn't think that was going to look correct if I did like a marbling. Get all this out. Then I will add a little more blue. Just a little bit. That is pretty though. Just that way. Oh, is this going to fit? Yeah. I don't want a lot. Maybe just dip my stick in. Let's see. That looks kind of like that snowflake. Oh, it's getting warm. I got to pour. I still got to do something with that orange too. A little bit of alcohol. Go down in all those little wings, feathers. Oh, please let there be enough. Oh, I think there is. Good. Perfect. The perfect amount, as if it was meant to be. Beautiful. It even got down in all those little thingies, whatever they are. Feather thingies. Now I just need something for her orange. Let's see. Those popped. I stirred in a bunch of bubbles. Of course, I set it on fire. I'm going to pour that into a ornament mold. One of these. Let's Resin has this set here that you can get. I wonder if that's enough for this one. I don't know. I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room. Let's see. Can I move some things? I don't know what you guys can see and can't see. I try to make sure it's in the center of the screen for y'all through editing. That's why I never know what you guys are seeing, because I haven't edited yet. So let's see. That's clean. Get that sprayed. She's gonna get a bonus. This will be her freebie. Everybody gets a freebie when you order from my eBay store. Whatever's available that day. Can't guarantee what it's going to be. It might not even be something that I make. It might be something that you might be able to use in resin. I need a scraper. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's the perfect. Oh, maybe not perfect. Almost perfect. Let me see if I could scrape more. Got a little bit, tiny bit more. Come on, I just need a little bit more. Oh, how funny. Filled them all up. I'll probably have some trimming to do on the back of this one, because I couldn't dome it or anything. I don't have any clear left. Used it all up. Make sure you get a scraper, a nice one. This one is great. There's a list on my description box underneath the things that I use today of things like this that I use every day. So there is a section of items I use every day, just in case you want to know where that stuff is, like these spatulas and things, my heat mat, my mixers, all that kind of stuff. It's got its own section. All right, time to fill up my spray bottles, because this one's about empty. And let's go see who the comment of the day is. I think I can get this unmolded now. Hopefully. I had gone away for a couple hours and I was going to turn my heat mat on, completely forgot. So it's getting late now, but it's still a little warm. I think I'll save this jar base, put that off the table. Everything else should come out pretty decently. Let's do the extras first. These are sometimes, oh, I got a bubble right there. I didn't even see it under it. It's okay. This might bend, but it'll go right back into place, I'm sure. Then one little bubble. Not that it matters. It's on the back. There we go. That came out good. I will bling that up in extra orange for her or something like that. Let's see. Let's do this one. Still bendy. But look at the color. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love these pastel colors. Oh my gosh. If you guys have not, if you have a Hobby Lobby and you haven't been in there this year, go in there and look at their decorations. They have them in baby blue, pink, yellow. They look so pretty. That's what got me on this kick this year. All right, here is the first blue one. It's like an ice blue, really pretty. I probably won't be able to match it perfectly on the next two, but I don't think Barbara will mind. I need to keep that out. This is the other extra I forgot about. Let me get it out. Pops right out. That is gorgeous. I'm going to do something to these hearts. I usually add a few stones on this. I'll put a screw, what do you call them? Eye screw in there so you can hang it as an ornament. That's going to be really nice when I'm done. Let's do these. I think these should pop out pretty good since there's really no walls. And then, of course, nothing's going to get done to these. She wants to finish them up herself. Let me get it out here. Ah, I broke it. I forgot about the scarf. But you know what? I'm pretty sure it will go on. Let me try. Let me try this glue. Let me see if I can get it matched perfectly. Which way did it go? Oh goodness, which way did it go? This way. You have to be like exact the first time. Otherwise, I forgot about the scarves on these. I think I'm going to let the other two cool down so I don't have to redo them. So I guess I'll be pouring her a new one. And I will keep this one. Sell it as a blooper after I bling it out. I can't believe I just did that. Get that glue out of there. But the super glue holds the resin really well. But you could see that it was broken, so I'm not going to do that. I don't. Am I going to be a glutton? Oh no, that one's got. I think they all have a scarf somewhere. Oh, look at that right there. I forgot about the scarves. This one I can get out now. I pulled the scarf out first. There they are in clear. The nose is good. Whoops. Great. Did I get the nose? Yeah, I even got the nose on that one. Okay. Let me see. I don't remember if this one has a scarf or not. Yeah, it does. Just a little one, though. Let me get that out. There we go. Perfect. Which one was that? I think I got to redo this one. I'll redo that one for her. So cute. They look really pretty and clear. I don't need my glue anymore, I hope. Do I dare? This one's pretty ready to come out. I think I'll spray some alcohol down in here first, though. Just to be sure. It should pop right out once you spray alcohol in. Just got to get it. Or you can use soapy water. You really should use soapy water. Just around those ears. Once those ears pop out, it should pop right out of the mold. Yep. Gorgeous. That one's pretty. So we got 2 done, 3 more to go. So I'll leave that out. Probably pour that again tomorrow. And let's do, please don't let there be any bubbles underneath there. Yay! Yay me! All right. Gosh. That ball of the hat, that would be terrible if I broke that because I'm not being patient. Please don't break off. You know what? I'm going to spritz down there. Just jiggle it around. There we go. Yay! There it is, Dawn, your orange hat. I'll get that painted. Along with that, do I dare try the base? Oh gosh. I really should have gloves on. Oh, look at that. I'm not even going to touch the inside that way. Come on. Release the suction. There's his cute little face. Let me fix my mold without touching the inside. Perfect. Here we go. Now look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so... Look at how the mica powders reacted. That looks pretty cool. Looks like a snowman. Just need his face on here. That. And I'm going to put some kind of trim. I haven't figured out exactly what yet. All right. Let me get a plan together. And let me finish up a couple things. And see what we can do. This one doesn't need anything. This one doesn't need anything. But everything else does. All right. BRB.
Blue and orange snowflakes sparkling bright, pearls catching the glow of December light. Angel wings with silver hearts tied in, each one a prayer for where they've been. Ornaments of grace shining so true. Every touch of love feels brand new. With hands that serve and a heart that prays, Michelle spreads joy in her quiet ways. A snowman jar with a cotton soft scarf, an orange hat tilted just enough charm. She works with care, her purpose clear, a little bit of heaven brought down here. Glitz and glitter, but the soul's a star, serving the Lord in all we are. Ornaments of grace, shining so true. Every touch of love feels brand new. With hands that serve and a heart that prays, Michelle spreads joy in her quiet ways. Each pearl and heart, each thread of light carries a blessing through the night to viewers far, to hearts in need. Her work's a hymn, her hands plant seeds. Ornaments of grace, shining so true. Every touch of love feels brand new.
Done. I went a little different route this time. I just felt like not doing stones today. Here is the first one. I just painted that, and remember I put UV resin in this black bottle so I can brush it on easily. I put some pearls. Oh, that one moved. I'll have to fix that one. Put some pearls on the tips. They kind of blend in, but I was in a pearl kind of mood today, so I put pearls on that one. And pearls on this one. Oops. This one I had to drill the hole out again. So yeah, the hole makers on those are not the best unless I'm doing something wrong. So this one will have to go on a string of some sort. I put pearls on the blue one for Barbara, and these are like really pretty opal pearls. looks gorgeous in person. Okay, so the bear yesterday I did was this one with the cell phone in his hand for a little boy. This is today's bear. So I put a little stocking hat on him. I finally found an animal to put those headphones on, so he's rocking it out with his little guitar. So those are the two little boys I have. I painted with these new acrylic markers by Let's Resin markers, these things. And they go on beautiful. Then I put UV resin over all the paint, the eyes, the nose, and all that, so it should stay on. So if any of you watched my videos from our vacation, Don pulled over on the side of the road in Georgia because we kept seeing cotton fields, and he grabbed me some cotton hoping he wouldn't get arrested, and I'm like, that's really cool. So we took it all off the plant. We actually pulled the seeds out of the cotton. It was the coolest thing. I've never seen cotton up close, but it was really cool how it grows, and we kept the cotton. I'm like, I'll do something with that. I'm not just going to throw it away. Well, this is what I did. Look at how cute. So I put cotton. Oh, look, there's a little seed right there. I'll have to get it out. So I glued on the cotton here and then kind of around the edge. So a lot of it is loose and it's probably going to get smashed. So Dawn, when you get this, I hope you fluffed it back out because I'm sure it's going to be smashed in the mail. So that is it. I put the face on and then UV resined over that with my little brush. And then this one, same thing. And then I put some rhinestones in that little flower. So this is so adorbs. Instead of stones, I was in like the fluffy kind of mood today. So what do you think? I think he looks adorable. So yeah, you could put that hat in. I recommend putting it in a color other than the color of the snowman now that she mentioned it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. That's why I rely on you guys for all of these suggestions. So I love it. I hope you do too, Dawn. I hope it makes your day when you get it. All right, that's it. I've got to pour those again tomorrow. I have a couple other things I need to do for one more order. I'm still waiting on one to make up their mind. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some more Christmas molds and we're going to continue on this Christmas journey. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew. In every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart.